What's up, guys? It's your friendly neighborhood Dasher, and I want to go over what constitutes a good Spark order, because I made a whole video about like the ultimate guide, but I thought that it would be nice to make a small little short, kind of, short, going over what makes a good DoorDash order. So basically, or not DoorDash, Spark order, wrong service. Anyway, so on the screen, there are three main things that you want to look for when it comes to an order. First off, how much money you're getting paid. Second, how long it's going to take. And third, how many miles there are. A fourth one is also going to be the number of items, although depending on the order will depend on the item count. Obviously, item count is kind of varies from person to person, how much items they would be willing to accept for a certain dollar amount versus that sort of thing. So, essentially, my rule of thumb is that there has to be at least $1 per item, and it has to be at least $2 per mile. Now, obviously, that can kind of vary a little bit depending on, multiple items, or, if the items are all within the same section, or if they're all like small items that are like really close together, things along those lines. But a good rule of thumb is $1 per item and two items, or $2 per mile. So, on this image that you can see on screen, it shows $22.34. It was a total of 10 items, 11 units, which is really good. That is basically $2 per item, as well as 6.4 miles. When you do the math on that, that means that it was about a little over 3 times the amount of mileage. 3 times the amount of mileage to do the order. So just keep that in mind whenever you're doing Spark. And that's all I have to say for this one. And I'll see you in the next one.